Okay, we are live.
Good evening, one and all. I am Ms. Deepali Bhandari, coordinator, and Mr. Sahibra Boraste sir, organizing secretary, today here for the valedictory function of this 6 days faculty development program and student training program. Welcome to the chief guest of the valedictory function, Dr. Om Prakash Katare sir, and the president of today's valedictory function, our beloved principal, Dr. Sunil Amrutkar sir, and esteemed participants. I welcome you all. Now I request Mr. Sahibra Boraste sir, organizing secretary of 6 days e-FDP ESTP, to read the report in briefly. Please, sir.
Good evening, all. Respected dignitaries, delegates, and dear friends. As we come to the conclusion of this remarkable journey, it is with immense gratitude and sense of accomplishment that I, Mr. Saibra Boroste, present you before you today as the organizing secretary of this 1 week international ESTP EFDP on empowering pharmacy education, navigating regulations, global trends, and advancing outcome-based education and research under the aegis of Association of Pharmaceutical Teachers of India. We specially thank President of APTI, Dr. Milind Umekar sir, Secretary Dr. Raman Dang sir, and other executive members for providing us the platform to conduct this event. The conference received an overwhelming response with over 600 registrations, including students, faculties, and delegates from pharma industries across India. And we also received registrations from countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Bhutan, and Nepal. Over the past few days, we had the privilege of witnessing an extraordinary exchange of ideas, pioneering research presentations, and thought-provoking discussions that have undoubtedly enriched our perspectives and strengthened our collective commitment to advancing scientific knowledge. This ESTP EFDP has served as a dynamic platform bringing together brilliant ideas and minds from across the globe, uniting academia, industry, and researchers under one roof to address the critical challenges and opportunities in pharmacy, education, and research. We had total 19 sessions with resource persons from academia, pharma industry, and research organizations around the globe. A short report of this 6 days EFDP and ESTP is as follows. Day 1, Monday, 17 March 2025, we had 3 sessions on the first day. The first day started with inaugural function at 10:15 a.m. Coordinator of the program, Ms. Deepali Bhandari, introduced about the objectives and schedule of the ESTP. The session was opened by Dr. Principal S.V. Amrutkar sir, who introduced about Gokhale Education Society and our college. The inaugural address was given by Chief Guest of the function, Dr. Bhupinder Singh Bhup, Honorary Professor and ex-HOD UIPS Chandigarh. Co-convener Dr. Prashant Pingle presented vote of thanks. So the session 1 of day 1 started with session by Dr. Bhupinder Singh Bhup, who presented his expertise on topic empowering pharma research through ethical publishing. The speaker of second session of day 1 was Dr. Vaibhav Kumar Gauri, pharmacologist, cellular electrophysiologist, and translational research, Frontage Laboratory, USA, who presented on topic electrophysiological methods for drug screening. The speaker for third session of day 1 was Dr. Shivani Desai, Clinical and Medical Affairs, Serum Institute of India, Pune. She spoke on topic vaccination, a way forward to combat health challenges. The sessions of day 1 were session chaired by Dr. D.M. Shinkar and Mrs. S.P. Shadke. So day 2, it was on Tuesday, 18 March. First session was by Dr. Saugata Ghosh, Associate Professor, Faculty of Science, Kesar Start University, Thailand. He delivered a talk on nanopharmaceuticals and integrated and interdisciplinary green approach. Second session of day two was conducted by Dr. Poonam Mughal. She is a business development and market research specialist, Germany. She presented her expertise on topic transforming pharma and healthcare, a role of artificial intelligence. Third session of day two was conducted by Dr. Rajendra Bhadane. He is a research scientist, Institute of Biomedicine, University of Turku, Finland. He delivered on topic biocatalysis with ADP ribosyl transferases and introduction to single particle protein crystallization. The date, the sessions of day two were session chaired by Dr. D.R. Madi and Dr. R.N. Kachwe. Day three, Wednesday, 19 March. First session of the day was delivered by Kamal Dua, who is an associate professor, Graduate School of Health University, Sydney, Australia. The topic of his presentation was emerging significance of social media in contemporary academic and research environment. The speaker of session 2 was Dr. G.D. Gupta, Professor and Director, ISF College of Pharmacy, Moga, Punjab. He delivered a talk on quality by design, outcome-based pharmaceutical education and research. Session 3 was delivered by Dr. Vitthal Vandal, Principal Government Polytechnic, Asawari, Manchar, District, Pune, on topic COPO assessment and attainment, a case study. The sessions of day 3 were chaired by Dr. S.S. Harak and Mrs. R.H. Misa. Day 4, Thursday, 20th March. So there were four sessions on that day. The first session was by Dr. B. Mishra, Professor and former head, Department of Pharmaceutical Engineering and Technology, IIT BHU. He delivered a talk on topic understanding bioavailability and pharmacokinetics and their role in formulation and development. Second session was by Dr. Madhav N. Welling. He is an advisor to President SVKM and Chancellor NMIMS, Vile Parle, Mumbai. He spoke on topic educational reforms marching towards Viksit Bharat. Third session was by Dr. Ivans Coutinho, ex-professor Bombay College of Pharmacy, Mumbai, and Dean of Research, St. John's Technical and Educational Campus, Palghar. He delivered a talk on topic ethics and integrity in research. Fourth session was by Dr. P.R. Vavia. He is a Dean Academic Program, Institute of Chemical Technology, Mumbai, and he presented his expertise on topic accreditation assessment criteria, RICE. So sessions of day 4 were chaired by Dr. R.Y. Ghegde and Miss R.M. Kuwar. On day 5, Friday 21st March, session 1 was by Dr. Uzair Alam. He is a professor, School of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, Jamia Hamdard, New Delhi. And he presented on a topic in silico approaches in drug discovery and development. Session 2 was by Dr. Sheetal Bhutani. She is an associate professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Nirma University, Ahmedabad. She spoke on topic pharmaceutical product development, a quality by design perspective. The sessions of day 5 were session chaired by Dr. V.B. Zadav and Dr. A.V. Shelke. On the final day, day 6, Saturday, 22nd March, the session 1 was by Dr. Bibas Chandra Mohanta, Assistant Professor, Central University of South Bihar, Gaya, on topic Global Perspectives of Pharmacy Education and Practices. Session 2 by Dr. Botiraja C. He is an Associate Professor at Goa College of Pharmacy, Goa, University of Panji. He spoke on topic how to select a drug molecule for formulation research. Session 3 was by Dr. Ketan Hatware, sir, School of Pharmacy, IME University, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He delivered on integrating organ on chip technology into education and research. And the final session of the day, or day 6, was by Dr. O.P. Katare, sir, Professor, Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Punjab University, Chandigarh. He delivered his expertise on topic industry, academia, translation research, a case study on Punjab University campus and beyond. The sessions of day 6 were session chaired by Dr. V.B. Lambole and Mr. H.U. Chikle, Mr. S.R. Purkar, and S. Pirat. Thank you.
We are always striving to make our events and activities better. We would be grateful if you could share any constructive feedback or the comments or the suggestions you have so we can learn and grow. So we have with us Dr. Prakruti Amin ma'am from the Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Please ma'am, please share your feedback and comments. Amin. Okay. So we have the Dr. Alka Singh ma'am. Please ma'am, please share your views and the comments. Yes, ma'am is facing some technical. Uh, yes, she is there. Prakriti ma'am, yes.
Ma'am, is my voice is audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, all right, ma'am. A very warm good evening to one and all present virtually in this e-FDP and e-STP. I, Dr. Alka Singh, working as Associate Professor at School of Pharmacy and Research, People's University, Bhopal, I express a heartfelt thankful and honor to the Principal Sir to present my feedback as a delegate in this e-STP and e-FDP. We have learned about new research strategy and tools so far, and also meet virtually with different speakers not only from India and from foreign countries like Australia, Germany, USA, etc. to share and gain new ideas and knowledge only possible by this platform. Lastly, I felt heartfelt thank you to one and all for your hard work to provide such a well organized and informative ESTP and EFDP. Thank you one and all for providing such a great platform for these opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your valuable comments and this, your feedback. Now we have with us Prakriti Amin, ma'am. Please share your views, ma'am.
No, no.
Yes.
Sure. We'll do that.
Those who wish to share but unable to join or connect, please write your feedback in the chat box. Uh,
I was going to speak through the phone.
okay, ma'am is there on the phone.
So, Amin ma'am is connected
Amin
via
ma'am
the
is
phone call.
connected via the phone. Please,
She
ma'am.
just yeah.
Should I'm audible, ma'am? Should I start?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. First of all, I just want to say now. Yes. Okay. Esteemed dignitaries, respected speakers, dear colleagues and organizers, namaste everyone. As we reach to the end of this insightful and enriching one week international faculty development program, and short-term program on empowering the pharmacy education, navigating the regulations, global trends, and advancing outcome-based education and research, organized by Gokhale Education Trust
हाँ मैडम.
and organized by Dr. M.S. Gosavi College of Pharmaceutical Education and Research. It is truly a moment of reflection and gratitude. I am both honored and excited to share my thoughts with all of you about the remarkable learning and I have experienced over the past few days. This program has been the source of knowledge, ideas, and global perspective. With the diverse session, each speaker brought insights that have not only deepened our understanding of the current trends, but also illuminate the future direction of pharmacy education and research. I, I, I would like to. All the sessions are very interesting. All the sessions are very interesting. I just want to share the few key session highlights. For example, as Dr. Poonam has shared about the importance of artificial intelligence in the realm of the pharma and the healthcare. Then Dr. Rajendra Bajane has given the fascinating journey into the molecular mechanism. Dr. Kamal Dua has totally changed the view of social media that it should be considered as a source of disseminating collaboration on the research and fostering the academic dialogue.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Dr. Prakruti Amin, ma'am, from the Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Thank you for your comments. And Dr. Alka Singh, SOPR, People's University from Bhopal. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your comments and the feedback. Now I request Dr. Swati Talile, ma'am, to share their views about this 6 days FDP. Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am, audible?
Yes, you are audible, ma'am.
Yeah. Good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Dr. Swati Tarele, Associate Professor of Mahatma Gandhi Vidya Mandir, Pharmacy College, Nasik, would like to express my sincere gratitude for the well-organized, insightful, one-week online international e-FDP, ESTP on empowering pharmacy education, navigating regulation, global trend, advancing outcome-based education research. Ma'am, all the sessions were highly informative, engaging, enriched with knowledgeable, that is valuable knowledge shared by the expert speaker. All the sessions were truly brainstorming, thoughtful, provoking, offering the deep insight into the regulatory framework, global trend, as well as in innovative research. I'm very much thankful to convener, principal of MS Gosavi College, Sir Dr. MS Gosavi College of Pharmacy Education and Research, Vice Principal Dr. Prashant Pingre, Sir, for organizing such a remarkable FDP. My heartful gratitudes to our coordinator, that Miss Dipali Bhandari ma'am, organizing secretary Mr. Saibra Boraste sir, and entire organizing team for their dedication and successful completion of this program. So, looking forward to such more intellectual enriching FDP in the future. So thank you, ma'am. Once again, these sessions are very helpful. All the sessions are organized very excellent way. So once again, I'm thank you to all the team of MS Gosavi College of Pharmacy. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful feedback. Now I request Dr. O.P. Katare, sir, chief guest of today's valedictory function, to acknowledge our delegates. Please, sir.
Yes, the organizers, the principal, Amritkar, Dr. Amritkar, and Dr. Prashant, and all the team members, you must have played a great this role to make it successful, not successful, very very successful. As for the feedback I am listening, it's like a uh, uh, the real joy, real joy, the tonic that is all time needed, that we have to lift our spirit the of the educational institutions. There was a time when I was studying. I started studying pharmacy. There was a counted, finger counted numbers of pharmacy institution uh, at Sagar University, then Chandigarh, then BHU. Now these the number of institution at that time, and it was in 80s and the 90s, that now these many number are available in your aas pados, in the neighbor, and every nook and corner we have the one institution you will find, at every nook and corner of the mega city like Bhopal. So now it's a great challenge. We are having lot of this thing, uh, the onus, to come up to the expectations of the clinical, the medical world, while we are giving the imagination, the expectations to the our the stakeholders, the major stakeholders, the students. They are coming to us, they are bright minded, but whether this is a big question, whether we are able to provide them according to their expectations, the national expectations. The pharma in the pharma of the country is now rating at number 3 or 4, but at the value we are far behind, below, I think below 12 or 13. So we have to come up to the level, the expectations of the all stakeholders, not students, parents, the society, the nation. After COVID, pharma has gained its the place, the height, the importance, the critical importance that we have seen in the COVID times. So now we are no more the ignored institutions, the area, but we have to come up. We have to work a lot. So the spirit should prevail and should be heightened. हमारा aspirations बहुत ऊंचा होना चाहिए, and we should imagine ourselves to the level of the Charak, Dhanvantri, Shushruth, Aryabhat. At that level we need to be have that जहां तक हमें पहुंचना है, तो that the ecosystem of the institution should be like that. uh, everyone should feel that pride, that level of longing to create that ecosystem. It also has a lot of role to play for the management of the institutions, in the private sector particularly, and the government sector also, for the government to look into the requirements, and in the coming of the NIPERs and the the funding they are getting. On the other side, we have to have that kind of imagination. We have to come to that level of infrastructure, and the expectations of our faculty, their salaries, their pay scales, their all these all things, because it is a holistic approach. And so it's an overall thing. How to do it? It's a million trillion dollar question, which has to be sensitized. We should be vocal, and we are no less than anyone, no less than medical fraternity. Rather, more important sometimes when we have to give the medicine to the world. So, no more to be underrated. We have to uplift our own spirit and become courageous. Of course, this initiative will add a lot of value uh, to the our this the whole spirit, and I congratulate for that the institution MSG COPER for inviting, for connecting from all over the world, and the national arena and the international arena. So, and covering all the themes. So it is my it has been my pleasure, and this humble submission that we have to go very very long. अभी आसमान बहुत आगे है, वहां तक हमें पहुंचना है. अभी तो जस्ट ये हमारी एक छोटी सी शुरुआत है. Thank you so much. My heartful this wishes and godly blessings. May God bless your institution, your the team, and so that we regain our old pristine glory of Mahan Bharat, Bharat Mahan. We should actually become Mahan, not only on the slogan side, but we have to work a lot on ourselves, on our individual self, and so that we can create the collective self, the collective excellence. Excellence begins from me, myself, and then it spreads all over. So it's all my hearty wishes to each one of you who did a lot of efforts. So may God grant its the aspirations. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your impactful words. It motivates us. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our President of the Valedictory Function, our beloved Principal, sir, Dr. S.V. Amritkar, sir, to address the session. Please, sir.
Very good evening. The chief guest of today's function, Professor O.P. Katare, sir, my colleague, Mrs. Bandari, Vice Principal Dr. Pingle, Organizing Secretary Boroste, all delegates who have attended this e-FDP and e-STP. At the outset, I am very delighted that we could successfully completed this 1 week e-FDP and e-STP on the topics of research, education, and regulations. And very good support given by delegates. More than 614 delegates have registered for this e-FDP and STP, and that really motivating us to organize such events. This kind of e-FDP and ESTP we have been organizing since 2020, that is during Corona break. Our college was the first college took initiative and organized such kind of e-FDP and ESTP. And at that time, nearly about we had 18 speakers and near about 1,600 delegates from throughout the globe registered for the e-FDP, ESTP. And that was the first initiative, but our university, Savitribai Phule Pune University, supported us financially to organize this e-FDP and ESTP, and we could do all these things at home because all were in a different corners and everybody was at home. But we could successfully complete it, And because of response from authorities and then delegates, we have been organizing such kind of e-FDP since last 5 years. This is our fifth e-FDP and e-STP on these different topics. We could do all these things because of our great support by our society office bearers, especially mentionedly Dr. Mrs. D.P. Deshpande, Madam, Secretary, Gokhale Education Society, Dr. R.P. Deshpande, the President of Gokhale Education Society, Sri P.M. Deshpande, Sri Shailesh Gosavi, Sri R.M. Kulkarni, Dr. Mrs. and all the office bearers. They supported both financially and emotionally to organize this kind of e-FDP and STP, and that's why we could do definitely we could organize all these things. With all our efforts have been taken by our faculty members. Special mention to Dr. Prashant Pingre, who took initiative in 2020 and organized, and then other supporting by faculty staff, mainly Dr. Professor Boraste, then Mrs. Bandari, Dr. Gegde, and all teaching staff members. They could use their connections, and because of that connections, we could successfully complete it. And there were 19 speakers for this EFDP from different corners of India, like from Goa, then Mumbai, then Nasik, Ahmedabad, Delhi, Punjab, then Bihar, from all corners of India. Not only in that, but the speakers were also from the different parts of the globe. Among that, if you could see, the speaker was from USA, Thailand, Germany, Finland, Australia, and Malaysia, and delegates also from a different parts of India and globe. And that's why this is a really a great success of, I could say, great success of this EFDP and ESTP. And all the speakers were very senior and they contributed a lot. And they shared their expertise on a different topics, mainly in a research, as a chemistry research, in silico research, different kinds of formulation, advancement in formulation research, then QBD, that is quality by design approach, nano formulations, nano pharmaceuticals, etc. And the currently, if you see the technology used in pharmaceutical sector, so that could reduce the time of drug development and formulation development. And not only in that, but in also education, that could be very helpful. The coming technological advances, that is artificial intelligence and machine learning. So some speakers have also given an insight on these two topics, artificial intelligence and machine learning, how it could be helpful in pharmaceutical research, pharmaceutical regulation, as well as pharmaceutical education. So pharmaceutical science delegate means students and faculty members have to learn our pharmaceutical science. But along with that, we have to have also have a good knowledge of this technological advancement, and that could definitely reduce the time of drug discovery from 15 hours to few months, I could say, because during Corona, we could successfully completed our vaccination within a few weeks or within a few months. So definitely that could be helpful. And I'm really mention here that what your feedback given by delegates, that is a representative feedback, but what your feedback we received from different delegates, all were very happy because the contribution given by all speakers. I'm very, very much thankful to all speakers because of their contribution, and very openly they share their expertise with the delegates. So delegates definitely could get motivated from this, and they could do good in the future in research, education, and regulations. And for this function, I'm very happy that for this valedictory function, we have a Dr. Om Prakash Katare sir, having a very huge experience of research and academics. That is, he's from Punjab University, Delhi, Punjab University, Chandigarh. Sir did his PhD in pharmaceutics very long back in 1992, and then 1983 he did his PhD. Having a very long work experience, he was a director, then dean, department head. He shouldered all the responsibilities, and he mainly worked on for nanoscience and nanotechnology in Punjab University. And he also shouldered many professional bodies, having a chairman, then member of advisory committee, etc. And not only that, his efforts have been considered by a different and got a very many awards like President DBT Technology Transfer National Award, APTI Best Pharmaceutical Award, Best Patent Award, then MHRD Career 360 Faculty Research Award, Dr. R.K. Upadhyay National Teacher Award, Organizing Secretary, he was Organizing Secretary 11th APTI Convention 2007. And like this, and that's why this function is really uh, successful because of the sir's presence, and that's why I would come to the conclusion. Very first, I'm thankful to Dr. O.P. Kataria for his valuable time for this valedictory function. Then Dr. Prashant Pingle, who took initiative and having a very good network in throughout the India and globe, and successfully could reach to 19 very eminent people, and to connect with all these 19 eminent people and come together and organize this kind of e-FDP itself is a great challenge, but we could successfully do it. Then his efforts were supported by all faculty members. Special mention, Mr. Boraste, he is organizing secretary. Deepali Bhandari, she was the coordinator for this event, and all my faculty members, Gekde, Chelke, Harak Madam, then all faculty members have contributed. By using their connection, we could reach to all 19 speakers, and we also could do this advertisement of the EFDP and try to reach different parts of the globe. And what the technology things are there. This is a for pharmaceutical science teachers and students to use the technology itself is a great challenge. But because of Mr. Shaunak Kulkarni, we could do all these things successfully. And lastly, I'm thankful to all my staff members who have contributed, out all the speakers who have given their valuable time for this EFD STP, and very, very special thanks to delegates who have registered for this EFDP and ESTP. And lastly, thankful to Society Bears of Gokhale Education Society, because of if they couldn't support financially and emotionally, we could not be able to organize such kind of EFDP and ESTP. So thank you to all, or to Dipali Bhandari. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of wisdom. Sir has already appreciated to all the esteemed speakers, keynote speakers for sharing their expertise and our management of our college. Most importantly, I extend my sincere thanks to all our delegates and the participants. Your enthusiasm, encouragement, and the engagement for the intellectual contributions have made this program a truly enriching expertise, and it is enriching experience also. It is your active participation that has given life to the sessions, making them both interactive and impactful. Thank you so much, everyone. All participants would get your certificate link through the WhatsApp group on Monday, and also posted the certificates to the our all esteemed speakers also. Thank you so much, everyone. I conclude the session is over. Thank you so much, Katare sir and Amritka sir.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll meet, sir.